Who's been with the most amount of women?
Who's been with the most amount of men?
Would it be you, Chesty?
I've been...
William Lee.
William Lee, dude.
I'm saying natural.
I'd say he's natural. He looks very shredded on camera.
I don't know who William Lee is, but I thought I'd chuck it in there.
5'9", 150
Show me who William Lee is.
I think he's natty.
He's strong. Very strong
Is
in the
he?
bench press. Like, he benched more than me.
Oh,
and
wow.
he's like 158 pounds. He did.
William
I think
Lee.
he's around 3 plates for 5 reps or so.
How old is he?
21-ish, 22, 21, 22.
I mean...
There's his bulked up.
I think he's
before
just
he
very
cut
lean.
at
I mean, he
190.
looks...
I think he's just
nutty.
lean.
I think he's nutty.
He doesn't look like... Well, he's also oiled up a lot. So.
He's
He's
100, he's 158 pounds when I met him, and
No, he's
he's
natty.
3 inches taller than you, probably.
Yeah.
2,
No,
3
definitely
inches.
natty with those
158,
stats.
yeah.
He's too small.
You just see the weight, and you're like, well, at the weight, the
weight
number.
is-
If
yeah.
I said he's 190, it's like, okay, well, he's 30 pounds bigger.
Well, what am I
when
in
you hear
pounds?
like
5'9" and 148 pounds is...
158.
Yeah, no, definitely. I'm
What's that
gonna
in
say. I'm gonna
kilos?
say nutty.
158?
It's like 70 kilos.
72 kilos.
Oh, wow. And he's taller than me.
Yeah.
nutty.
Okay, I would say
That's
he's
kind of
natty.
like, then you
Yeah,
kind of think,
yeah.
well, he's not that large, so.
All right, Alex Eubank.
I would say he's natty.
I'm going to say he's natural now, but was not in the past.
Really?
I'm sticking with it.
Oh.
I'm gonna say.
I'm
I feel like he's
sticking
been
with
natty this entire time.
I'm gonna say. Ooh, it's a tough one.
He's been training for what, 7 years?
How
I
old
would
is
say
he?
roughly that amount.
Yeah.
I would say
How
he's
old is he?
22.
He's 22.
I would have
Oh,
said he was
22?
not
Not
natural
natty.
in the 1 year
Not
where he
natty.
had grown the most.
I would say he's
If
natural.
you told me it was 25 plus, I would probably say.
Like, he's not a mass. I don't
there's
think he's a
chance.
massive guy.
I think he's natural right now.
Let's not forget the age. 22, looking.
You
like
have
that.
to also
I would
think,
say
what
he's
are the
natty.
chances that a superstar fitness kind of person would never have dabbled into SARMs even? Not
Smart.
even on
That's a-
stream
that's
for
really-
3 months.
Actually,
That's a really smart
He was gonna
comment
make.
you
He
would
made a
make as
video,
well,
right?
yeah.
He was gonna take like Clomid or Novadex.
There was that video which Derek said
Yeah.
he thought he did, but he's saying he ended up not taking
Yeah,
it.
okay,
That's what he
cool.
said.
Yeah.
So
Sounds a bit suspect to me. I'm gonna say not natty.
it's just, to me, the pressure's there, and it's so long ago, and it'd be like, I took it, but like, let's go past
But his
that.
physique hasn't degraded.
In the last 4 years, how much muscle has he put on since then?
He's looked the same.
If a guy looks amazing at 18 and he has really good genetics,
He'll
should
get
he
bigger
not
and
look
bigger and
ultra
bigger and bigger and
amazing
bigger.
at 22?
Yeah.
It hasn't degraded at all. It's been consistently about the same.
Yeah. So,
you think-
From 18 to 22,
Yeah, so
should
that's
you
why I'm
not
like-
get infinitely better? You look at me at 18, I was
Yeah.
natural, and I kept getting better till I was 30, natural. It's slowly over time you get better. So why would there not be...
I see the point that
if you're that
making.
amazing at 18, you
Yeah.
should be killing at 22.
Okay.
That's my theory.
so we're gonna
That
say
makes sense.
not
That
natty.
makes
Alex
sense.
Eubank. Next
Well,
one.
I'm saying that. It's my argument.
I would still say.
I'm gonna say-
I'd
I'm
like
gonna
to give him
say-
benefit of the doubt.
I'm
I'll
gonna-
say he's
I'm gonna
natty.
say- I'm gonna
But I mean, I see your
gonna say
point.
not
Like, I'm like, that makes sense.
He's young. He's really young and really well developed.
I'm questioning it now.
Find me a
yeah.
22-year-old that looks like that. Next one, Logan Paul.
I would say he's natty. Oh, actually,
I'm going to say there's no way in hell,
No.
and I'm going to bet a lot that he's not natural.
He is a performer.
I feel like he's definitely
bit.
done shit in the past.
I think so.
Remember my
He's
philosophy
rich.
before? If they make $10 million and they care about their physique, they're not
That's
natural.
yeah.
There
That's
you
what I'm
go,
like.
guys.
There's no
That's
way
the
he would
punchline
be
for
So,
today.
so
motivated to say natural.
KSI, not natty.
Not natty, I don't think.
Man, I actually think he's natural because I don't think he cares about his
But he
physique
makes
that
over
much.
10 million.
But you're right. But he,
He's like, oh.
using my own logic, he's probably not natural.
I
It's
think he's
just like,
natural.
I just
though.
don't think he cares
I
enough.
feel like KSI is more natty than
Watching
Logan
him
Paul.
train incorrectly and just like I'm like, I feel like he doesn't care enough to bother. Like he trains in a shit gym, but like and his coaches
would
look like
say-
they never knew what they were doing.
I would say KSI is natty, and I would say Logan Paul is not natty.
man, I'm thinking KSI's
I'm going to say
natural.
not natty for both of them, to
Really?
be honest.
But he makes a lot of money. Why would he be natural?
I'm going to say not natty for both.
I don't want to bet on this one.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say.
What do you guys think?
I'm
Leave
scared
a
of this
comment
one.
and let's see what you
I
guys
have no
think.
confidence in this one anymore.
All right. What about our boy Max Taylor?
I would say definitely natty.
Natural.
100% natural.
I'd say natty as well.
Yeah. I feel like he would just say, I'm not natural now.
Yeah.
What the
I mean,
hell?
I feel
don't
like
think he would care.
I feel like he's not really like grainy or too big, or I think he just.
You're
he's a-
overly emphasis on grainy. Grainy comes from starving your ass like a mother.
And also depends
and being
on what
like, I
enhancements you're
am
taking.
obsessed with body dysmorphia and I want to...
Yeah, but half of
grainy
these-
comes
half of these-
from starvation, not
half
from
of these
drugs.
aesthetic dudes are all running 19 North steroids, like the trends, and you know.
You will not get grainy unless you're under 6% body fat.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, am I grainy
would-
right
it would
now?
help.
Well, maybe,
It
I don't know.
definitely would
Like,
help.
what do you call grainy? Maybe your definition... like, where's grainy? Am I grainy?
You're definitely grainy. You can be grainy, yeah.
I could be
But
if I
that's
lost
from muscle.
more weight.
That's from muscle maturity.
Because I'm on 100 milligrams of test every 5 days, and none of these hardening things, none on anti-estrogens.
It definitely comes down to low body fat percentage
so
for sure.
genetics
If I were
and a bit of
12%
muscle
body fat, I
maturity.
wouldn't have any grain.
But if you were to take Winstrol or Tren,
I guess
you'd be more
grainy wouldn't be the word. I guess what I'm trying to say is striated, perhaps.
Hard?
That's
Or just
shredded.
just
So it's
body
like
fat?
you're judging overly on drugs based on body fat percentage. I judge that based on how much are you hating your life and starving.
Yeah, okay.
I agree.
All right.
I would say gear is more like how fast did you grow? How much muscle did you put on within a year?
Yeah, within a frame of time.
Some
did you
people
gain
take gear
way
and
more
they
weight?
don't. They
Like
don't
I
grow.
was
They
like
just get leaner and leaner and leaner.
74 at the beginning of this year. I'm like 80 and I'm
Yeah.
leaner.
But even at 74, you
know?
looked enhanced.
Yeah.
You know, so
that's-
sometimes it's
Yeah,
not,
but that's what I mean, the
It's
look-
not just
no,
about.
it's
It's
how
not just about
fast
the
you
weight.
gain muscle
like
at
you
any
can't
period
put
of
on
time.
4 kilos or 3 kilos and be leaner. Natural.
Yeah, especially if you're not
Pretty hard
if
to
you
do.
Just
It's
start,
pretty-
if you're
Almost impossible.
if you just joined a gym, you could like the
Yeah.
Noob
yeah.
gains. If you get
But
noob
if you're
gains in
even
the
training
first
for
year,
suddenly gaining
6,
a lot of
7
muscle
years.
later on,
Yeah.
that's suspicious.
People always say, "Oh, I put on 4 or 5 kilos of lean muscle," but like,
you
They
pass
don't,
this one,
you
Max.
know?
We think you're natty. And okay, well, let's finish up with we've got our favorite boy here, John Skywalker.
Not natural.
What do you think,
Oh my
Greg?
goodness.
I think he's natty.
I think he's daddy.
I think he's definitely, yeah.
Imagine.
He's the biggest
He
daddy.
could have turned around and just been like, I was doing this all for show. I'm actually
I highly
guys.
doubt that. though.
Imagine
Like,
that.
I would.
In a parallel,
more chance
in a
I'm
parallel
natural.
universe. In a parallel
Who's more? Here's a better question. Who's the most natural of the three of us?
Oh.
I'm gonna say me.
That's a great question.
But like lifetime.
Three? No, I'm on the most for
Are
sure.
you talking about now?
I'm taking about now in the last year. Whatever.
Actually,
yeah,
Who's the most natty now?
right today? I am.
Right now?
I'm gonna say me.
I'm gonna decline right now.
I'm like.
I think you're
yeah,
peaking.
I think I'm peaking. Yeah.
I'm gonna
I
decline.
failed this one.
I haven't taken anything for 3 years other than what I say, which people are not going to believe.
What do you guys
Definitely.
think? Who's the most natty?
Greg
out of
is
me,
it?
Greg,
Greg
and
is on
Alex.
Shorty. I would say
Comment
Greg.
section right now. Let's
100%
see it.
Greg. I think.
Alrighty,
Yeah.
natty or not, brought
Who's
to you
the
by your
straightest?
boy.
Straight or not?
Who's the
Between the
straightest?
three.
Ooh,
Who's the
That's a good
straightest?
one.
Who's the
Dr.
straightest?
Tony Hughes made a video of me, straight or not?
I've never had anyone make a video about me.
Tony Hughes made a straight or not video about me. This is why it popped in my head. And he said, straight or not, Greg points at bike race and he does this
The
and
pink
has
shorts.
this and the colors he's wearing and what he says.
Oh my
And
God.
there was a clip of me talking with Will Tennyson on if I'd rather start him or end it. I'm like,
Oh my
What
god!
did you say?
I said I'd
what's the
rather
answer?
end it
You'd
because
rather-
the
you'd rather
ending's
end
only
it?
like 10 seconds
You wouldn't
versus
end
it
the
might...
15 minutes later.
Oh,
Greg's
Really?
the most
Will-
gay. He's been thinking about the most
Tennyson
gay shit
came up
right
with
now.
this question. It
If
was-
he's
I had to
thinking,
answer.
I feel like Will's.
Will's the one
Maybe
that brought
Will
the
did.
question.
Maybe
up.
Will's
He forced
gay.
that
oh
question on me.
shit, man. Okay,
It was
let's
a truth dare
let's-
drink
let's-
thing. I had to answer the
Let's take
question.
it back a bit. Maybe Will's the fuck.
Maybe Will's the gay.
Maybe
one.
Will.
Well, Will
wishes
is
it-
engaged.
I'm gonna say Greg.
I think it's Greg.
The bikes, the shorts.
Out of all us three, I would say Greg.
I don't know. Who's the most flamboyant? This guy's the
Flamboyant.
most flamboyant.
Definitely.
Look at his hair.
Who's been with the most amount of women?
Who's been with the most amount of men?
Would it be you, Chesty?
I've been with zero men.
I have been with zero men too.
Why'd you have to think about it?
I've had a few.
paused.
I've had
What
a
about
few,
with
I've
men
had a
who
few
identify
run-ins
as
with-
women?
That yeah,
Does that
yeah.
count?
I've had a few run-ins with some people that I thought were women, but nothing ever happened. So I guess I'm still straight.
I've had.
Yeah, if nothing happened, you're
Nothing
supposed to-
happened.
happened,
Once
yeah.
I found out, I freaked
Not that
out.
there's
man.
anything wrong with this. So
No,
we
it's
don't
just
care.
preference.
I
yeah.
don't. I mean,
There's nothing
I
wrong
was-
with being
I'm
gay.
not
By
judging
the
gay
way,
or-
there's nothing wrong with
Look
being
at my
gay.
face right now. I'm not judging nobody. And I think that's a wrap, guys. Thank you very much. Who is the most gay out of us three? And natty or not? Part 2 when I
I
get
haven't
back
even
to
done
Sydney.
gay for pay.
You've done gay for pay.
No, I haven't even done
Have
that.
you done gay for pay?
No, I don't think so.
Been offered a lot, but
I mean,
Yeah, I've been offered a lot.
I had some dudes like ask to walk all over him and shit. It's like
Yeah.
step on him.
How much was he paying?
I was thinking about it, but I never did it.
I've had some weird requests.
I don't think that's
What's
never
a- what's a-
walking on
Greg,
someone.
Greg,
is it gay to think about like
Considering?
considering like that's pretty
Stepping
gay.
on
I think
somebody?
you're.
That's pretty fucking gay in
Everything's
itself.
on a spectrum. If you're thinking about it, you're partially gay. You're somewhat gay.
All right, there you go. I'm partially gay.
If you're
and Greg's full
contemplating it,
gay,
you're partially.
and Alex is still in the closet. See you guys later. Chest in and out.
It's funny.